So that's sort of why it's decorated differently compared to the rest of the house, because you never would have seen this portion, so we have a lot more freedom with it.
Mm-hmm.
The addition was put on by the Kerr family because they wanted an indoor kitchen, sort of something that we don't think about today, because indoor kitchens are the norm. But back then they would have a separate kitchen that was outside, which we can show you, of course, because we have a recreation of that. So they put an indoor kitchen in downstairs, and then up here added an additional bedroom.
Oh, wow. And, okay, so this, I guess, is his wife, Rebecca?
So that's actually Rebecca Harding Davis. She was born in the house in 1831. Her family owned the house in the mid to late 1800s. And she was a famous author. She was one of the first female authors who wrote social works.
Oh, wow.
So she's a connected family member, but not directly to the Bradfords.
Oh, well, that's so cool. And this is like, I noticed they had this over here. This is kind of what it would have probably been like if it was in the 1700s, like more like the log cabins and everything.
Exactly. We like to demonstrate that log cabin style because so many kids come in here and they don't realize that this is not normal. This is huge. This is crazy. They don't realize that it would have been a log cabin with a loft where they would have had 7 children living all together. They don't think about that. So it's really interesting to be able to show them that smaller log cabin style model, especially since our log cabin is just a kitchen. It really doesn't demonstrate the full log cabin living style of the time. Meadowcroft does that very well, but yeah.
Oh, wow. This is like, okay, so.
Yeah, you can see how it ended up as a storefront. They put in a big plate glass window at one point, so they tore out the front wall. You can see it was boarded up in the 60s when we finally got it, and then it was turned into a museum in 1963.
Oh, so it was like closed up and like no one could even see all this.
Oh yeah, it was actually, I've had people come in here and tell me that like they remember breaking in as a teenager and like walking across the exposed floorboards and things like that. Like it's crazy.
I would ask, I don't know, do you think guys think it's like might be haunted?
So it depends on who you ask.
Okay, because I do ghost hunting too, so.
It depends on who you ask. If you ask the people who are in this museum every day, absolutely yes. If you ask the board, no. But they don't. They don't like to listen to.
Well, and that's not to scare anyone from coming in here.
And I think they get the other site that the Bradfords left here and built a site in Louisiana, and the Louisiana site is on all the ghost shows, is targeted as the most haunted, and they have strayed pretty far from the history. So I think sometimes our board fears that they'll stray too far if we start talking about it. Yeah. But we do haunted history stuff like in October, so.
Oh, wow. Oh, maybe I should come here around October.
It was Ghost Stories with Captain Drake last October. I don't know what our plan is this October. I don't think we've gotten that far yet, but at least not that I've been told.
Cool.